Purim for Kinderlach. A story for Purim. With Tatti. Thank you to Sweet Chaya Mushkale that took all the pictures in this video. The month of Adar is so great. We are going to dress up in costumes. So nice. I will be a lion. I myself will be a doll. And you will walk around wearing a small hat. Wine with cookies are ready in the basket. We go to Lakey Armora with a Shalach Manos. A Kohen Gadol and a small policeman go to shul with a grogger in their hand. In shul, they read the Megillah word by word, and I sit quietly and listen from my place. What does it say in the Megillah? Do you want to hear? Here is the story that it says. Achashverosh, the king, was a big and scary man. And he made such a big banquet, a party. All the people who lived in Shushan Abira, the capital city, he invited to come, and they came. But Mordechai, the tzaddik, did not go. Instead, he stayed behind to learn the Holy Torah. Let's poison the king, and he will die. This is what Bigsan said to Seresh quietly. But Mordechai heard, and he right away told it to the king's queen, Queen Esther. And he told her, "You must hurry to the king. And you must tell him that he should be careful and watch himself." And all bowed down to Haman. They looked at him with honor and respect, except for Mordechai the tzaddik, who did not agree to bow down to Haman. We just said Haman, and when the Baal Koreh, which is the person that's reading the Megillah to everyone in the shul, when he gets the word Haman, then everyone makes noise very loudly. One person does it with their foot, another person with a toy gun, pew, pew, or with a hand, or with a grogger, So Mordechai the tzaddik called out loud, "Dear brothers, come with me too. Wicked Haman wants to do something scary and dangerous to us. He wants to kill all the Jews who are in Shushan Abira. So let's ask Hashem and daven to Hashem and ask him to save us from the terrible, terrible decree that Haman wants to do." In the meantime, Haman complained, and he said, "Everybody gives me respect. I am so great and so well respected, except for Mordechai. Mordechai is not impressed by me at all. And he walks around calmly and peacefully without giving me any respect. Tell me, my friends, what should I do with Mordechai who does such things to me? So Zeresh, his wife, who was wicked, told him right away, we will hang Mordechai on a tall tree, on a tall gallows. Gewalt! Achashverosh, the king, could not fall asleep. Bad dreams came to him and went. So he said, bring to here the Sefer HaZichronos, the book where all the memories, the chronicles were written, and read something from there. Something interesting is probably written in there. Esther came to the king. Esther the queen came to the king, and the king asked, Esther, ma bakashasech? What do you want to ask for? So Esther answered, I ask that the king come with Haman to the meal that I am preparing. Please come tomorrow. King Achashverosh blamed Haman, and he told him, give respect to Mordechai, bestow respect upon him, to Mordechai the Jew, as needs to be. So what did Haman do? Haman led Mordechai on a donkey, and he called out, Kach hayaseh la'ish asher hamelech chafetz b'ikaroi. So shall be done to the man who is worthy. But what happened? What's going on? The daughter of Haman saw the donkey, but she did not understand, and she thought by mistake that everyone is laughing because Mordechai is leading her father. And so from the window she spilled down on him dirty water. But it wasn't Mordechai, it was Haman. And so what happened? Haman became all wet and dirty from what his daughter spilled on him, the filthy water. Then Haman came to the meal that Esther prepared, so wet and dirty. What do you want, Esther? The king asked. And Esther pointed her hand at Haman and said, wicked Haman wants to do away with me and all the Jews. Esther said that, and she started crying. So on the gallows tree that Haman prepared for Mordechai, the tzaddik, they instead ended up hanging Haman to his shame. And there were joy and light to the Jews. LeYehudim haisa eira v'simcha v'sasan v'ikar. And everyone walked around and was thankful to Hashem joyfully. So that's the story that it says in the Megillah. Now let's see what happened the next day. I deliver shalach manes to my Aunt Hannah. She is happy to no limit. Thank you, children, she says, and she kvells. And she gives us as well Purim guilt. We will not forget the destitute who do not have what to eat. It's the poor people that don't have money to buy food. We will not leave them alone on their own. Instead, we will indeed give to them tzedakah, so that Purim will also be happy for them. L'chaim, l'chaim! We drink the Purim wine. We dance. We rejoice. Ah, so fine. We will sing. and we will rejoice and be happy. We will go around all excitedly, lebedik. Hashem the Eibishter made such big wonders, and we will be very happy because of that. Even the street itself is Purim. Purim is in the street. So happy and joyful. Every person goes around on Purim with a shalach manos in their hand. A strange looking man and yellow ducks go to their aunt. Also a policeman and a kala. They go to their grandfather, the Zayde, the Saba. In the middle of the street, everyone comes to dance there. It's not a street today. It's not dangerous. Cars full of singing Bachrim. Purim in the street, dancing all excitedly. And that's the end of the story.